Good evening, guys. I am Ivan Sumundong, and earlier this evening we received a message from our GC. Uh, our instructor, Sir Albert Magdubuy, sent us a message saying that we must answer this question. Uh, by the way, you can see this question right here. Right here, I guess. I put it right here. Okay. This Its question is, which skills of communication do you think are very important? The, by the way, the five skills of communication are listening, speaking, reading, writing, and reviewing. Those are the five skills of communication. Now, the question is, which skills of communication do you think are very important? This is the question that Sir Albert Maduboy. And I think the the most important skills of communication is speaking and listening, because in my field we usually use speaking. Oh, and by the way, I am our responder here in Mati City, the Oriental. Our organization is the Kaki Batsilikong International. We're the first responders here in Mati if there is a vehicular accident or any disaster like floods and many more. Now, back to the question. As a responder, we use speaking and listening because we use RDO or the radio, or we can say the walkie-talkie. You can say that. Now, we use speaking a lot because in our field, speaking is very important, because you cannot relay a message if you cannot speak to the RDO very well. Just like if there is a vehicular accident, you cannot you can communicate to the city disaster unit if you cannot speak well to through the RDO, if you cannot communicate well. And I think that is the most important thing. And the second thing, the second most important is listening, because if you don't know how to listen, you your mind will be blocked. Yes, your mind will be blocked, because in speaking and listening, they are one in our field. They are one. You can relay a message through speaking, and if the operator of the city disaster unit speaks back to you, you must listen what he is or her saying was. If he has a command to treat the patient or whatsoever he may say or he say, we must listen very carefully to her message or its message. So I think the two are the most important of the skills of communication. I think that is the most important skills in communication. And that is my answer to the question of Sir Magdubuy. And good evening and goodbye. Thank you.